Wade feeling tonight.
Leonard on the move. Score! What a play by Goran Dragic. Parker put that down. Inside for another stop.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Sunny and 80 in Miami today with the defending champions in town and the American Airlines Arena filled to capacity. The NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. The San Antonio Spurs are putting together an incredible month of March to fortify their defense of the title. The Miami Heat are beaten up with significant injuries but continue to hold on to a playoff spot in this most critical point of the year, battling four other teams for the last two spots.
Our first game of the night, the champs in Miami. First time they were back since games 3 and 4 of the NBA Finals last year when they dominated the Heat, shot 58%, won those two games by a combined 40 points. Back at it, Tim Duncan, Dwayne Wade, different Miami team this time, fighting for a playoff spot and trying to fight off Tony Parker, spinning the layup there. Heat sent out their 30th lineup of the season, third most in the NBA. Hassan Whiteside coming off the bench, and he gets the block on Boris Diaw there.
Get that shot out of here.
He had 10 points, 6 boards off the bench. There he is for the floater, and it's a 1-point game. How important a development is this Kawhi Leonard post-up, Zeke?
Well, this is very important for them because now not only could they go to him, out on the perimeter, but now they can put him inside the post, and he's also a good passer out of the post.
Big man moment, Dwayne Wade to Whiteside.
Easy buckets right there. Big man goes straight to the basket. D-Wade very unselfish. Big man threw it down.
Running out of time before halftime, Tim Duncan with the easy 2 there, and at that point it's a 12-4 run, but Mario Chalmers is going to change it because he launches from about 60 feet.
Amen.
Knocks it down to the buzzer.
Deep money ball.
He was 2 of 2 from 3-point range, including that one, by the way. So the Spurs lead down to 8 at the half. Third quarter. Kawhi Leonard, one-on-one defense on Dwayne Wade. A little taste of his own medicine. Wade's recorded so many block shots over the years. And on the other end, Danny Green for his only bucket of the night. It's part of a 10-2 Spurs run.
That play right there was set up by Kawhi Leonard. I love this kid because he guards everybody. He doesn't run from any challenge. Great defense right there led to that. Whap, whap.
And the Spurs up by 9.
Oh.
Whiteside with a stealer. Look at this.
Oh, spin work.
How nimble he is. He got it with the finish.
Iron unkind.
There's a guy who doesn't spin very often. Here's one who's fairly used to finishing. Tony Parker for 2 of his 16. And then it's the majesty that is Boris Diaw.
Oh, I like that name, the Majesty. Nice.
He had 11 on the night. Spurs up by 15. Corey Joseph with a swipe. Leonard for the dunk. He had 22. 18th 20-point game of the season for Kawhi Leonard, who had just 9 of those his first 3 seasons in the league. The Miami Heat obviously are a different team than the one that went to the finals, most notably LeBron James, but they've had so many injuries over the course of the season. They brought in Josh McRoberts. He's been absent virtually the entire season. Chris Bosh with the lung clot, he's done for the year as well. And I mentioned this was their 30th different lineup in the regular season so far. If they make it to the playoffs, can they do any damage?
Well, as long as Dwayne Wade is healthy, if you have a healthy Dwayne Wade, which he hasn't.
I was going to say, there's some question about that.
But, if he comes to the arena and he's healthy, he's capable of winning a game by himself. But the inconsistency, you talked about the 30 different lineups. Most of the teams going into the playoffs, they have a consistent rotation. They know their offense. They have a consistent style of play. They understand each other. Miami hasn't experienced that this year, even though they've been to the finals as a team last year. This new team, this new unit, they're still trying to find each other. So they will be at a deficit going into the playoffs, regardless of Wade's health. However, if Wade is healthy, he is good enough to win one game by himself in the opposing team's building.
That's a big if. Had his knee drained on Saturday night. When you look at the Heat, is this going to be a team that can cause somebody a problem, or this is going to be one of those, well, what if?
Depends on the matchup. Right now, there's 7. I think Cleveland is number 2. That's going to be a tough matchup. It depends on the matchup. To piggyback on what Isaiah is saying, Miami is a defensive culture, and without LeBron, they're definitely not the same type of team. But I agree with Isaiah. If D Wade is healthy, yes, they can win a game on the road, but it also depends on the matchup. But if they play Cleveland, they might be in trouble. Can they make some noise in the playoffs? Yes. Can they win a championship? No. Can they win a round? I'm not sure.
It's a lot of stuff there.
It
Just
is.
threw a lot of stuff at me, Shaq.
As long as it sounded good.